Picture this. You finally get home after a brutal day, open the door, and your dog comes running like you've been gone forever. You haven't explained anything. They don't know what happened today. They just see you, and suddenly, their whole mood changes because you're home. That little moment feels ordinary when you live with a dog. But across America, dogs have moved from pets into something much bigger: family. People celebrate birthdays, buy insurance, take vacations together, and call dogs their babies. So why does this bond feel so incredibly real? Part of the answer starts with us. Warm interactions with dogs can trigger oxytocin, a hormone closely connected with bonding and social connection. That doesn't mean your brain literally thinks your dog is your child. It means some attachment chemistry can show up here too. And then there's eye contact. Your dog looks at you, you look back, and somehow that silent moment feels surprisingly personal. But biology isn't the whole story. Humans and dogs have spent thousands of years together, and that history changed this relationship. Dogs became unusually good at reading us, our voices, gestures, expressions, routines, even tiny changes that tell them something feels different. And we learned them right back. We know their happy bark, worried face, sleepy sigh, and exactly how they act when dinner is late. After thousands of years, this became more than an animal living near a person. Dogs became remarkably good at fitting into human life. Now add modern America. People move for work, households can be small, schedules get packed, and some adults spend surprising amounts of time alone. That doesn't mean Americans are lonely, or that dogs replace people. But for some, a dog becomes an incredibly steady companion. Your job can change, friends can move, plans can fall apart. You can have the worst day, then walk through your front door. And there they are, same face, same excitement, that ridiculous tail going crazy because somehow you being home still matters most. Your dog doesn't care whether you had a great meeting or completely messed up. They aren't waiting for an explanation. They just know you're home. And that consistency matters. Adult life changes constantly, sometimes without warning. A dog can become one relationship that simply keeps showing up. Maybe that's why dogs fit so naturally into American homes. But then something else happened, and this part gets surprisingly interesting. We didn't just love our dogs, we built a culture around that love. And once businesses noticed, the way we cared changed too. Birthday cakes, daycare, insurance, dog-friendly hotels, premium food, toys, clothes, even restaurants where your dog can sit beside you. The industry didn't invent the bond. It learned how to sell to something people already felt, creating a powerful feedback loop. We treated dogs like family, businesses built products for family members, and those products made treating dogs like family feel even more normal. But underneath the money, products, and cute language, there's something much simpler. Think about someone coming home alone after a terrible day. They open the door, and before the lights are even on, paws hit the floor. Their dog comes running, completely unaware. The dog doesn't know about the deadline, argument, or whether that person succeeded. They just know their person is finally home. And for a few seconds, that's enough. Someone is genuinely happy to see you without needing an explanation, achievement, or anything from you. That's a powerful feeling. Eventually, the word pet can start feeling strangely incomplete, especially when that animal becomes part of your everyday life. Because pet describes what your dog is. Family describes what your dog has become in your life. And suddenly, the whole story makes sense. Science helps explain the bond. History explains why it's deep. American culture explains why that bond became such a visible part of everyday life. But none of that explains the exact feeling when your dog quietly rests their head against your leg after you've had a terrible day. You're not thinking about oxytocin, evolution, or the pet industry. You're just thinking, I'm glad you're here. And maybe that's the whole point. So maybe the better question isn't why Americans treat dogs like family. Maybe it's this: when did the word pet become too small? Once you've had that face waiting at the door, that familiar body beside you, it's hard to see them as simply a pet. Maybe dogs didn't become family because we decided to treat them that way. Maybe, over thousands of ordinary moments, they earned that feeling. Now tell me honestly, when you look at your dog, do you still think pet? Or does that word leave something important out? Tell us in the comments, when did you first realize your dog wasn't just your pet anymore, but genuinely part of your family?